Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Elated Real Estate Channel. We're so glad you've joined us today. This is the kind of the time of year if we're talking about homestead exemption and making sure that you file for that deadline. That's a PSA. You want to make sure that if you haven't done that and you purchased last year in 2023, or if you watch this 10 years from now, the year prior, you want to make sure that you file for homestead exemption. I've had a client in the past where they've said they never did file for homestead exemption, and we were in the process of listing their home for sale. So you want to make sure you do that. If you miss the deadline, it's okay. You can do it for the following year, but you certainly want to do that because you do get a discount on the property tax that you pay. But today we're going to talk about property taxes and some of the things about that related to real estate. And so here we go. The topic is real estate property taxes. So what they are is it's an annual assessment charged by your local government. It could be like if you live in, for instance, the city of Atlanta, you may have city of Atlanta and Fulton County taxes. So it's where the real estate is located. Say you live in another city and state, it's based on where the real property is located. So that's point number one. And so the next point is it's based on a percentage of the value. So in other words, your property tax will be based on an assessment that the tax assessor is basing that on. And so all that means is you have an appraiser that works for the county. They each year look at the property. It's maybe not that often, but they look at the property and what it's worth based on the land value and the improved value. So anything that's buildings or sheds or any other kind of improvements are on the property, and then they tax the property based on those features of the property. So that's the next thing. It's based on a land and improvement value. And then those taxes are used to fund schools, police department, and all other sorts of things in the county or city that they're located in, those local services that benefit the community. So some of the other important features of the property tax is that it's a regressive tax. And what that means is it's the same for everyone based on the property value. If you're rich or poor, it's a regressive tax. It doesn't charge a discount based on like your income tax does. So it's a regressive tax. And then the other taxes that you may have on real estate are taxes that you might see at closing, such as your transfer tax. So I've given an example here, but it's based on a rate of $1 for every 1,000. And then there's a fractional figure is there as well. And then we talked about in the beginning, this is the time of year that you can save on your property tax by filing for homestead exemption. If you haven't in the past, it's due by April 1st. So you want to make sure you get that in this month. Or if it's something that you purchased last year, then this is your first opportunity to do that. You also might be eligible for a discount on your property tax based on your age. So if you're over a certain age, and it varies from county to county, you can get a discount on your taxes. Also, if you reach out to us, we have a property tax calculator for all of Georgia. I'd be glad to share with you. Reach out to us at jim@dwelly.com. You can certainly reach out to us and we'll provide that for you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you've enjoyed this and found it very informative. Have a great day.